Hello guys, welcome to the sixth lecture and the last lecture of this uh, video series on how to write a fresher resume. In this section we will cover four things. One is the skills, then tools, awards, and the languages. So this is kind of summary of your programming skills as well as the soft skills, the awards that you've won up until today. So here, as the resume is targeted for the software developer position, obviously the skills are the programming languages and other things, for example C, C++, Java, and OpenCV, which is the open computer vision. It is an open source computer vision library. Those who don't know about this is a very popular library. And the Microsoft SQL, and the programming platforms or the tools is Visual Studio 2017 and Eclipse 4.8 awards. So was selected as the best outgoing student for 2017 and 18. Wow, that's great. Languages: the English is professional, Marathi is native, and German, which is functional. So let me tell you, the native is probably your mother tongue. The English is the language which you are efficient using at your workplace, and German, which is functional, so you can just get along with it. So let's go back to the slides and start the presentation. So as I said, in this video 6 we'll cover skills, tools, awards, and the languages. So these are some points that I need to share with you. The first thing is write only the relevant skills, and you are good at that. So first thing is you have to write the relevant skills. For example, if the opening is for the customer care, for example, and if you keep on mentioning your skills, for example Microsoft SQL, it may or may not make a difference, and it will take a place from your resume, and also it will annoy the interviewer or the person who is shortlisting candidates for the interview process. And please remember that mention those skills on which you are very good at that. So suppose the job needs the HTML5 and you're not good at that, so you might want to mention that, but you can say just the basic, or you shouldn't mention that. So please remember that when there is a job description, so always they mention or I would say mostly they mention all the skills they want, but when you work in a company, probably you don't need those many skills at one glance. So maybe you are good at 2 out of 4 skills, and you get a project like that, and remaining 2 skills you can just develop while working on the project. So also you should be really good at the programming platform or the tool you mentioned. So if you say the Visual Studio 2017, so probably for the programming test they will give you that tool, so be careful with that. So again, it's don't mention the skills and tools that you don't know about that. So this is about the skills and the tools. And as far as the interview is considered, be ready to face the fundamental questions about the skills you mentioned, and also you can expect the programming test at the time of interview. So this is about the skills and the tools, and awards and the languages. Mention any academic or the sports award you earned. So I would say like it's a best student, or you are the best athlete, or you just completed marathon of 21 kilometers. You can mention that, but I wouldn't recommend you to mention any award like you got the best actor or this and that. So probably it may or may not help. It depends like what kind of position you are applying. For example, if it is the sales position, so probably your acting not acting skills, but your stage daring, that might be helpful, but I wouldn't recommend for a software developer resume. So if you don't have any award, don't worry. So remember, this is not the strongest point or one of the strong points, but it just gives a little boost for your interview as well as the final selection. But the main focus will be based on your project work and your skills and which languages you speak. So regarding the languages, mention languages that you know, especially the foreign languages such as German or French or Japanese, whatever you want to mention. So uh, it I shouldn't there is no need to mention that these days the companies, they are multinational. So if you know German and they have office in Germany, so that's a really good click. So please mention, but as I said, you should be at least functional like that. So probably someone from the interview team, that guy is good at German, and he or she will start speaking in German, and then you shouldn't or it shouldn't be the case that yeah, you give the impression that you lied in your resume. So also I would recommend that if it is a good idea to learn a foreign languages, so that really helps to get a job in a good company. Also if you want to get the experience outside India or outside North America, that's a really good thing. So this is the end of the video 6. So as I said, I'll be posting videos for the interviews, as well as how to write resumes for the experienced people. So if you like my channel, please subscribe to that so that you'll get updated. Also the resume that I have shown to you, you can download that resume with the help of the link that has been given below. So let me take the summary. So what we have done so far. So this was the approach that I have taken. Please refer to my video number 1. Then it's about me. Then I have taken the fresh resume. This is the name of the fictional candidate, the do's and the don'ts, then the address, phone number, and the email, and the details about the phone number, so email address, so education, projects, then the how to write about the projects, and this is about this current video. So I'm not going to repeat the things which I haven't already covered. So if you are interested, please see the videos from the beginning. I hope this video series will be useful to you. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments, and you can download the resume and you can play with that. I have created into the Google Docs. So if you have any email account with Google, so probably it's a good idea to get it into the Google Docs. Like you can import that into Google Docs and start modifying it. So all the best for those who are preparing for the interviews, and I will help you by preparing more videos for their resumes as well as for the interview techniques. And that's all for now. Thank you very much.